We're going to calculate the area of this triangle. I'm going to treat this as one single triangle, so I'm not going to do the left-hand side plus the right-hand side. You can. It's much more efficient if we're just treating it as a single triangle. So we need to identify the base and the height, so we can use the formula 1/2 times base times height to calculate the area. So when I look at the triangle, then I'm going to pay attention to the base. The base needs a little bit of work. The base would be, because I'm treating this as one single triangle, it's the entire distance across. So I do need to make sure that I have added the two parts, the 20 and the 8, to give me my base of 28 when I'm going all the way across. From there, I'm going to look for my height. So the height meets the base at a 90-degree angle. And we have two measurements on this triangle, the 25 and the 17, we're not going to use. And those are what we call the slant height, so you can see that they're slanted. And they're useful for things like perimeter, but they're not useful when you're finding the area. So for the area, you need the actual height, that's straight up and down. And so that was 15. And so we'll substitute that in for the height. When you go to multiply those, then you're in 1/2, say 1/2 times 28 is 14, 14 times 15, 210. Your units are going to be inches squared. They're squared because you're measuring the area, so that gives me a squared unit. And just be careful that you only multiply by 1/2 once. So you could do 1/2 times 28 or 1/2 times 15 and then multiply by the other piece of the problem, but don't multiply by 1/2 twice. That's incorrect, and then of course your answer is wrong as well.